Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Gamers Nation 1234. Thank you so much for tuning in. We got a bunch of new subscribers. We got like four new subscribers. So, yay! And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And there we go. So we're gonna start the segment as we always do now, as introduce yourself. So we're going to go down the line and have everybody introduce themselves, and there we go. So we're going to start with Bawse. Introduce yourself.
What's good, YouTube? It's Brooklyn Bawse. I just got a Wii U, just joined the community, so come over, show your boys some love. Add me on the Wii U at Brooklyn_Bawse, and we can get it poppin', some Mario, whatever Nintendo. You do that.
That's it.
Awesome. Get your situation right in your life.
That's it.
Yes. Next we have Lynn. Introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Lynn, aka iPod 1 reviewer here. Yeah, let's get the day started on some cool gaming news, and be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe to Gamers Nation 1234, guys. Thank you. Mwah.
Next, we got Ms.K. Introduce yourself.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Ms.K, aka 219 Gary IND. Let's get this show popping.
Now we have Trent. Introduce yourself.
Trent from the Trent Network. How's everyone? The one that hates everything. Well, I come off like that, though. But
yes,
I'm all right.
Like there has not been anything positive that you've ever said in a previous podcast where you just be like,
Forza Horizon 2 is a
great
great
okay, I'm sorry. I forgot that. I forgot it. I'm sorry. All right, and we have Thuggy. Introduce yourself.
What's up, y'all? This your boy Thuggy Plus, your handheld and console gamer.
Hey.
Right.
All right, Lynn. Lynn, set me up.
Will, introduce yourself.
Hi, guys. I'm Will. Yeah, I'm Will. I need to come up with something better. Like I need to do what Thuggy does. Like I say, yo, this is your host of Games Nation. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I need some pointers from you. So, Bawse finally took the plunge and got a Wii U.
Yay!
Yes, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So tell the audience, because I know that there were some episodes where some people may have come across as some of your answers towards the Wii U as you not being a Nintendo supporter. But you have said in episodes in the past that you are a Nintendo supporter, that you do like Nintendo. So you got a Wii U. So originally you said you were going to get it around Black Friday. So what made you decide to get it earlier?
I'll tell you what happened, man. I was on home, Sunday morning. I made myself a nice elaborate breakfast and everything. Just kicking up, watching a few games, and I was like, yeah, I want a game. I want to play something. I didn't want to play on the Xbox One. I barely used my PS4, and I wasn't looking to play anything on the 360. And Mario. The last couple of weeks has been popping up in my head. I want to play Mario. I want to play the old school games like F-Zero, Contra, Mega Man, all those games, and I didn't have the actual unit to do that. And a lot of you guys have the Wii U, and I told you guys I was going to get it, but I was like, let me just go ahead and get this thing right now because it'll give me something to do on Sunday, because I was just bored out of my mind, so I went out to GameStop, you know what I mean, and shout out to GameStop, get his situation right, you see what I'm saying, so Will can be who he is, shout out. They got me right. They was trying to hit me with the okie doke because they was like, yeah, we can get you a Wii U right now for like $220. It was like the white one, 8 gig. I was like, because I was like, I want brand new. You know what I mean? So it's like the cheapest bundle we got right now is $299, the 32 gig black unit. It came with Mario 3D World and Mario Land, not Mario Land. I think it was Nintendo Land.
Yeah,
Oh,
Nintendo
that
Land.
was a great bundle. You got 2 games.
Yeah, we only
games on
got
it.
one.
Exactly for $2.99, and
Mm.
so I mean I'm just super excited. I'm very happy. I want to let gamers know that I'm a gamer from day one. You know what I mean? If you play games, then I'm a fan of you and what you do. But we also got to be critical. And I was very critical of Nintendo. I'm critical of everybody, to be quite honest, especially if they're doing wrong and no one's speaking up about it. But I'm on board. You're going to be seeing a lot more Nintendo gameplay on my channel. And I'm just loving the system. Other than the gamepad dying like very quick, you know what I mean? That was the only
Get
thing
yourself a
keeping me
Pro
off.
Controller that fixes it right there. The Pro Controller's battery lasts up to 80 hours.
Yep.
See, you know what? When I went there, I didn't even think to even ask them about a Pro Controller. I thought that it was coming. I really thought it was going to come with a controller in the gamepad.
Oh no.
But it didn't come with that. It came with the stand and the gamepad. So that's and you know what's really cool? You know what I mean? Because if you have company over, or if you're entertaining, or you just got friends over at your house, if they want to watch TV, they still can because you can play the game on that little pad. And
Right.
that was real player-like. I had to respect Nintendo. So shout out to Nintendo, man, for getting my situation right. Because my situation, you know what I mean? I got all four of the major consoles: the Xbox, PS4, Nintendo, and all of them. So I mean, I'm done now. I don't want to buy nothing else no more.
That's a lot of money right there.
Yeah.
I just have to ask one more thing. I just gotta ask it. Are you planning on getting Mario Kart 8 and Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U? And go ahead.
I definitely want to get the Mario Kart 8 because I want to play with you guys. You know what I mean? Word up. I want to go against the grain. I want to be the public enemy #1 out the crew. So hitting everybody with red shells and blue shells.
Oh, no.
I don't want no friends in the car. I don't want no friends.
He said, I don't want no friends. And they look like a kiddie game, but I'm playing it serious.
Nah, but word up, the Mario Kart is something that I'm definitely probably going to grab at the end of the week. And the Smash Brothers, bro, I really don't see myself getting that.
That hurts my heart.
But the Hyrule Warriors, we're going to make something happen with that.
Really? Right. You're going to choose Hyrule Warriors over Smash?
Yeah, I might have to do that, Will.
Whatever. We're gonna be playing Smash Brothers when that comes out. I'm just like.
Well, listen, man, I'm here. I'm on board, man. I got the Wii U, Nintendo. We here. You know what I mean?
All right. Good. I can't wait. I cannot wait till you get Mario Kart 8 and we can all start playing a tournament. Because Jason's been wanting to play with all of us. He wants. I guess.
Jason needs to stop all that trash talking, and maybe people won't play with him.
Oh my God. Oh no, when he talks trash, he talks trash.
Oh, he's bad.
He's bad.
He's very bad.
He's really good at the game, like amazing.
He is, but he lets you know it too.
Yeah, he does it in your face.
Wow.
And even when I beat him a few times, he feels like, he don't even give me the respect. You don't give me the time of day. He'd be like, he don't make up some excuse. He's like, oh, I'll put my controller down for a second or whatever. I'm like, whatever.
We still love you, Jason.
We still love you, Jason. So he wants us to all play together. So we have to set up something. So
Yeah, we need to set that up.
Nah, Jason, you got the red light on him now, man. You got the red light on him.
Oh my God, I can't wait. I can't wait till Bawse gets Mario Kart and just plays with us. This is gonna be fun, and especially since we're gonna be recording it and putting it on the channel, and hope that Nintendo doesn't sue us.
Yeah.
But oh God. So let's get on to the stories. So let's get on with the stories. Okay. All right. Last episode we were talking about how Halo Master Chief Collection was going to come with a 20 gigabyte install, right?
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I don't like it either. I do not like it either. But apparently the director the people said, well, why didn't you just make 2 CDs? One for the multiplayer, one for the single player.
Duh.
Well, apparently, he just says that. Let me find the exact article. I had it up, and then my phone just kind of crashed.
All right, Kuuppon, is that you?
I hope so, because I sent you an invite. It's on your Google Plus.
Come on through,
Join.
Kuuppon.
So if that's you, Kuuppon, join in the podcast. Oh god. And by the way, I was seeing some of her videos this morning. I was watching everybody's videos. I was doing catch up, so I was watching everybody's videos. Because I was up extremely early this morning, and so I caught up with Kuuppon's video. I caught up with all your videos, Lynn, Ms.K, Bawse,
Yay!
videos. So I saw Kuuppon's videos, and like I was laughing hysterically. Like I think she's so funny. You guys gotta follow her. You guys
Subscribe.
Subscribe to her. Oh my god, she's amazing.
She tells her.
And she tells it like it is. Like Ms.K shared a video of hers. And she was speaking harshly. She's like, I shouldn't have to tell you that. I shouldn't have to tell you that you should have to pre-order. Cancel your pre-orders right now. Do it. Like I love it. Oh god, I cannot find this Halo thingy for the life of me. Oh, because I'm not under the gaming part. Stupid will. Okay, anyways, while I find this story, we're gonna move on to another story, which is, guess what? Super Smash Brothers gets a direct on Thursday. Thank you, Lynn. Lynn gave me the best surprise news this morning. All of you guys know, if you guys have been watching the podcast, that I've been talking Super Smash Brothers in every single episode. It's like a subliminal message in every single episode about Smash Brothers. But so I'm a huge Smash Brothers fan, and I've been playing the 3DS game like crazy, and been giving it a little break, playing Dust and Shadow of Mordor. But Super Smash Brothers is my main go-to game. I am hysterically overhyped for this game. It's ridiculous, and this direct is making me so hyped. Just the fact that there's a direct, because they said that there's 50 things that they're going to be talking about in this direct. And I'm like, 50? But the thing is that I'm scared that I'm going to get disappointed. I don't want them to like cheap out and say, oh, there's 50 exclusive trophies that you can unlock in this one. I'm like, what? You wasted a whole direct for that? Why would you do such a thing? But then again, Sakurai likes to play games. So yes. So is anybody? It's By the way, this direct is on Thursday, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern time. So and then in between, an hour ahead or an hour behind, depends on where you live. But yes. Yes, this direct is also catering to Japan, and it's also catering to Europe. So Europe is getting it too, and Japan is getting it too. This game is amazing. In my opinion, is my most anticipated game of this year. It is personally going to be my game of the year. My game of the year. I'm not saying it is the game of the year. I'm just saying it's my game of the year. All right. So, what does everybody think about this direct? Are you guys gonna watch it just to see? Bawse, since now you're the new owner of a new Nintendo Wii U, are you going to be watching this Nintendo Direct of Super Smash Bros.?
Yeah, I'm actually the new kid on the block, so I mean, I'm definitely gonna check it out. It's not a game that I'm interested in, but I'm sure they're gonna leak or at least show some other games of what's to come, especially in the new year. So I'm definitely gonna try to check it out as much as I can.
I think this is actually dedicated strictly to Smash. I think it looks like, because they called it a Smash Direct, so it's strictly only Smash Brothers stuff. But I still recommend that you watch it, because maybe you see something and you'd be like, oh my god, this actually doesn't look bad. I may have to get a day one, and that's what I'm hoping the reaction is when you get it. Because I want as many people to play Super Smash Brothers as possible. Because supposedly there's an 8-player Smash mode where you can play with 8 players and just like it's chaos. Oh my god, it's fun. So, Lynn, are you gonna be watching this Smash Brothers Direct on Thursday?
Yeah, but you have to remind me because I'm gonna forget.
You know damn well I'm going to be reminding everybody. I'll be like, hey, yo, what? Like on the Wednesday episode, I'm going to be like, on everybody. I'll be like, don't forget.
I'm going to still forget. You got to remind me like before it comes on.
I'll boxer you, because by the time it's gonna be at the time that we normally do the show, but it's on the day that we have off, which is lucky. So I'm excited.
Can I watch it on the Wii U, or I gotta watch it on the computer?
Well, if you watch it on the Wii U, you have to wait for it to actually be over and then.
Oh, well, that sucks.
I don't know. You know, you can watch it on the computer, like live and stuff.
Yeah, I'll do that.
But you know how the direct, like, stuff always happens, like things freeze or like it's always fuzzy. I end up watching the direct twice. I'm gonna be watching that Smash Brothers direct like many times because that's how crazy I am. I'm like, if they show new levels and new characters or something, I'm not even gonna go as far as new characters. But if they showed like new levels and say like amazing things about the modes and stuff, I'm gonna be crazy. I'm gonna go crazy that day. And on Friday, I'm probably gonna be dead from a heart attack from the amount of stuff I just seen. But anyways, so Ms.K, are you gonna be watching this Nintendo Direct on Thursday?
Yeah, I'll probably check it out. I won't be working overtime, so I'll probably look at it.
Yay! All right. Trent, I know you're not interested in Smash in the slightest, but do you plan on watching this Smash Direct?
No.
Oh, God. Whatever.
I can't anyway.
Well, you can watch it after. You can watch it later.
Maybe.
Once it happens, you can watch it anytime you want.
Is it gonna be a long thing?
If they're talking about 50 stuff, that means it could be, because the first Smash Direct was like 45 minutes.
Oh, well, that's cool. It gives you enough stuff content.
It gives you enough stuff. Yes, it gives you enough stuff.
I may skim through it if it's that short. At least watch some of it.
I'm hoping it's like 3 hours.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'll be there watching it for 3 hours, and I would not complain. I saw the Smash documentary, and that's 4 hours, and I was happy with it.
Yeah, 3 hours of one game? I don't know.
Yes.
It ain't gonna be that long.
No, like I'm telling you right now, people are still playing Melee, and that came out in 2001.
Wow.
Like, that is dedication. That's how good that game is. It has it doesn't have like the biggest following in the world. Don't expect like Call of Duty numbers, but it has I'm sorry. Thuggy, how do you feel, Thuggy, do you plan on watching this Smash Brothers Direct when it comes out?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I pretty much always watch the directs, even if it's a game that I'm not really interested in. I always go and check it out.
Yeah.
Yay! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm sorry. I'm just so happy. Nobody like I just wish that you guys could just feel what I feel when I talk about this game. Like when I'm playing the 3DS, I'm pissed off because I'm scared I'm gonna break my slider. So I'm trying to calm down playing it for as much because I don't want to break my 3DS. That's $200. But like, so it's like, oh my god. So what I'm doing right now is I'm practicing all my characters. I'm practicing my combos, and I'm planning on doing on my Willa Gaming channel character tutorials on how you use certain characters, what is the benefits of them, and things like that. And I also plan on just doing fighting videos and online videos, so of me playing online and fighting people. So, and then I would like to get a Gamers Nation tournament down. So if anybody's down, we can play it.
I'll do it.
Yeah,
I
got one.
What the heck, yeah.
Okay. And Ms.K said, and Bawse, hopefully, if this Nintendo Direct sways your decision, hopefully we see you there too.
You guys would kill me in that game.
Look, all I'm saying is that it definitely.
Bawse, I've never played Smash, so I'm about as noob can get.
No, but I'm telling you, the game is fun. Once you figure out the basics, like once you figure out how to get back on the stage, it becomes fun from then on. That's it.
I've just been gambling.
Yeah, Lynn is just gambling. She's like, she bought a game to gamble. I'm like, really? Where are you running your daily trophies, Lynn?
Daily trophies?
Yeah, there's trophies in the shop. They have 6 trophies that you can buy every day with the gold that you win. Because you got to use that gold for something. So, all right. So, back to the original story that I was going to talk about, and let's see what you guys have to say. Halo Boss, the boss of Halo, addresses Master Chief Collection's huge 20 gigabyte day one update. Shipping on 2 discs would completely wreck the functionality and experience of the unified interface. Halo fans, particularly those with slow internet connections or data caps, weren't pleased with last week's news that an update available at launch for the Master Chief Collection weighs in at a whopping 20 gigabytes. Offering a second disc would have been easier in a lot of ways, according to 343 Industries' Frank O'Connor, but doing so would completely wreck the functionality and experience of the unified interface. O'Connor made these comments in the series of posts over the weekend on NeoGAF, where he defended 343's decision to offer a hefty day one update we learned about on Friday. He described it is not as being a patch, wow, okay, but content that is primarily geared towards the game's multiplayer modes. The game is designed to run as a single unified product. Digital is seamless, obviously, but we also wanted disc users to have the same experience without swapping discs. He said about 20 gigabyte downloads, since the bulk is multiplayer or multiplayer related, the logic is sound. There will also be a title update in there, but that in itself is a tiny fraction of the content. So pretty much, okay, then it goes yada, 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 yada. We realize that this isn't ideal for everyone, but it's the path and the smoothest eventual experience, he added. And so Halo Master Chief Collection, which consists of Halo 1, 2, 3, and 4, launches on November 11th, in case it's, people still want to get it. So, 20 gigabytes. I know that we talked about this a little bit on the last episode, but do you believe that a unified experience, because I understand what he's saying, I wouldn't want to switch discs, to play the multiplayer, play the single player, whatever, but 20 gigabytes on top of the install rate, which I believe is 45 gigabytes.
Good gosh.
So you're looking at 65 gigabytes in total to install on your Xbox One. Ms.K, that's a lot of space for your new Xbox.
I'm good.
On top of that Call of Duty, that's what, another 40 gigabytes in there? Good thing you got a terabyte.
Exactly.
So, Boss, okay, I know that we talked about it, but is there anything that you would like to add to this whole 20 gigabytes of an update? Do you think that they should have went with the second CD? Would you have preferred a second CD? I know you're not getting this, but if this was on another game that you want, would you have rather had a separate CD for multiplayer, or would you have rather you don't mind downloading a 20 gigabyte update?
I mean, I do mind. Downloading that 20 gigabyte update, because when you initially buy the game, you want to play it as soon as you get it. And, my experience with the Wii U, right? I had to download the update for the Wii U over Wi-Fi. I didn't know that it didn't come with a landline port where you could connect it to. And someone told me that you can actually get a landline adapter that you can connect to the Wii U, so you can plug your internet directly from your internet to your Wii U.
Right. They're cheap now, too.
Yeah, but it took me maybe about an hour and a half, because it downloaded 2 updates for the Wii U, and it was very long. And I was like, well, damn, I want to start playing, right? So with the Halo Master Chief Collection Edition, I get what he's trying to say. I get what he's trying to do. Some people just want that download and be done with it. Some people don't mind a second disc. I surely don't mind a second disc. Plus, with all the content that's coming with that Halo, I mean, for Halo fans, they're gonna enjoy that. But you're gonna find some people out there that's gonna be like, well, damn, 20 gigs is a lot, and it is a lot, personally. But like I said before in prior videos that we did, the workaround to that issue is having a external hard drive.
Mm-hmm. So you can fix that problem with external hard drive, but I feel bad for those who have crappy internet service. and they have to install this because not only do they have to install the disc, they have to, and if they want to play multiplayer, and even though that maybe their internet is suited for multiplayer, you know, like it's just enough for them to play on multiplayer, but downloads is where it really sucks. I feel bad for those people. So,
I had a question about the
go ahead.
downloading to the hard drive or playing from a hard drive. Doesn't a game run slower if it's coming from a hard drive instead of the internal hard drive?
Supposedly, it's a smoother experience if it's running right from the hard drive.
I think one, right?
Yeah, because I don't know. I guess that's why
What do you mean in relation to using an external drive or using the disc?
You've had experience with that, Lynn, right? Does it run different off an external hard drive, or it runs the same?
Well, I have the only thing I have connected to an external hard drive is my Wii U. I've not had any issues with any of my games. Okay. All of them, they automatically download and install to the external hard drive. And I've not had any issues with stuttering or anything. It boots like it normally would.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I've not had any issues.
I never tried that. When I hacked my Wii and I was using an external hard drive for that, everything worked fine. It actually worked faster than the disc, but slightly. Just a little tiny spike.
Hey, I had that experience.
Yeah.
It had problems running off the hard drive versus the disc because unless I had an SSD drive, they said like it would run it even better. So I was just assuming if you use an external hard drive that's not an SSD.
Well, the best type of external hard drive to use would be the ones that have its own power source.
Yeah.
So, you know, like the big ones, not the little ones that you plug up to like a laptop or something, but the big daddies, the ones that have their own plug and, you know, they're kind of big.
Yeah.
Those are the best ones, which is what I was told in reference to the Wii U, which is why I got a big one for that one. And then I've got, I think it's a 2.5 terabyte one upstairs that I for the PlayStation
4.
Yeah. But Sony. Hello, knock, knock, knock. This is a consumer here. You're messing up, buddies. Fix it. So yeah, I'll end up using it for the Xbox One. But you know, whatever. At least I have the external storage for the Xbox One, and that'll come in handy with all the free titles that I'll be getting anyway.
Yay!
I just erase stuff and install it a lot.
I don't want to do that though.
It's probably doing long-term damage to every hard drive. But I do it a lot.
Well, for all that, then wouldn't it cause damage to your normal console too?
Yeah, computer drives. I do it to everything. I delete it and I reinstall. Yeah. Steam games. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. All the time.
Dang, Trent.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad about deleting and then reinstalling.
Okay. Lynn, how do you feel about a 20 gig install? Would you have rather had a second disc instead?
You know how I feel about those really huge installs, Will. That bugged the crap out of me. Yes, I would have rather had another disc. I don't care. I'm not lazy. I'll get up and change the disc. I don't have to have everything instantaneous and have it downloaded. I prefer physical copies anyway. And I do not like that I have to install everything if I have a freaking disc.
Makes you wonder if they did.
Bugs the crap out of me. They're forcing you into digital age. You know, people that may not, you know, want to take that leap, you know, at the present time, they're forcing you into the digital age because whether you buy physical or digital, you still have to have that manual install of the whole freaking game to your daggone console. And they don't put the big enough hard drive in these consoles to take, you know, all this space for these games because they're high definition and, you know, there's so many things involved in these downloads. They need a terabyte minimum, and even that is not enough space to tackle the games that we may want to play. Considering you're making us install them anyway, you need to put larger hard drives in your consoles. Oh, that's my mini rant. Okay. It really irks the crap out of me. It really does. We don't have nearly enough hard drive space to handle all these games. And I'm going to keep my PS3. I'm going to keep it. I mean, I have to keep it because in order for me to actually enjoy games and not have to install the full freaking game on the console and be able to enjoy it the way it's meant to be enjoyed, of having physical copies, that'll be the nostalgia of the whole situation, because with the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, all of these, these newer consoles, they have those manual installs, and it's so frustrating, because especially to those that may not be able to buy an external hard drive. Even though now they're even cheaper than ever, guys, but I do suggest Seagate. Just my personal opinion.
The best one, yeah.
I agree, totally. And in reference to changing out your hard drives on your consoles too, make sure you use a Seagate brand or a hybrid, whatever. So, not none of the cheap stuff. You want something that's gonna last. You can't skimp on quality when it comes to things like that, especially if you want it to last you a long time. I suggest Seagate. I've not had any issues with this external hard drive since I've had the Wii U, and I had the Wii U since day one. I've never had any issues with my external hard drive. I've knocked it over and, by accident and all this other stuff. It still works flawlessly. So I definitely would recommend a Seagate brand. I'm sure that there's probably, brands that are better, but, I've never had any issues with Seagate, so I stick with what I know. Western Digital, it's a hit or a miss, but Seagate, definitely. I will stick to Seagate. So, but I just hate it. I hate the manual installs. I hate it.
All right. Ms.K, how do you feel about, would you rather have another CD and be willing to switch the games back and forth for multiplayer, single-player experience, or you don't mind a 20 gig install?
I don't really mind a 20 gig install. At this point, I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, you're the one getting the terabyte hard drive. Okay.
It might have been different if I had the 500 gigabyte, but since I'm getting one terabyte in it, I'm okay. I'm cool. I'm like, okay. I mean, I'm not going to buy that many games on the Xbox One. I'm only going to buy the great games.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that I have enough space, for the great games. All this mediocre stuff I'm not buying. I'm not going through this gen like that. I'm gonna buy the best games I can possibly get on all the consoles. And the way things are going, it won't be very many. So.
Yeah. Trent, how do you feel about would you rather have a 20 gig install, or would you rather have another CD that you would switch back and forth?
I have a question back with your question.
Okay.
If you were to have another disc, wouldn't you think, with like Lynn say, with this generation is going, wouldn't that disc make you install it?
Yeah, it will. But the thing is that it would be faster for you to install and have to download.
I just rather whatever. I'm like Ms.K. I just go all no disc.
Yeah, might as well.
Because what's the point?
Yeah,
can't run it off the disc.
That's true. So it's a unified experience, and you don't have to switch discs. So that is a benefit. Thuggy. Let's say that in your case, let's say that Nintendo made a game that let's say PlayStation 3. PlayStation 3 had a big mandatory install, and I'm pretty sure you've experienced it in some of your games. But would you rather have a second disc so that way it can avoid the wait times and all that other stuff, or would you rather just do the 20 gigabyte download?
I'd rather have a second disc, because I hate digital downloads, Like Bawse said, when you get a new game, you want to hop right onto the game. You don't want to be waiting, so I prefer another disc.
Yeah. All right. Well, personally, I'm on the fence. The thing is, I have only 200 like 18 gigabytes left on my Xbox, and I feel like I don't have any games on it. So like I don't even know where any of this space is coming from, because there's no way my demos are taking that much space.
Yeah.
So it's like, and I don't have any music or nothing installed. It's basically a game that I have. It's the Xbox Games with Gold. That's the only games I have on it. So I don't know where this space is going, but seriously, that 20 gigabytes is gonna hurt, especially if it's only being dedicated to an update. And then on top of that, I'm getting Sunset Overdrive, that's another 40-something gigabytes probably. Mm-hmm. And then on top of that, like, I mean, even though those are going to be the only 2 games I'm going to be getting for Xbox this year, maybe I don't know, man, I don't know. Maybe Call of Duty, I don't know. But it's going to take a lot of space. A lot of space. So I don't know. So personally, I guess I'm on the fence with this. I don't mind. I don't, I want to be lazy, so I don't want to switch discs back and forth. But then again, I really wouldn't mind if they went that route either. It didn't bother me, because if I beat the story of Halo and it's done, I'm never gonna play the story, again. So I'll just put that away, and then if I'm just going to be playing multiplayer, I'll just keep the multiplayer disc in the Xbox, and then I'm fine. Done. So we got some new news that literally just came in in the middle of this question that I know Trent is going to be super excited about, maybe even Thuggy. But here we go. Next Final Fantasy 15 broadcast is set for October 31st. So the next Final Fantasy 15 Director live stream will broadcast on October 31st from 20 p.m. Japan time. What time is that? Is that 10 o'clock? That's 10 o'clock, I guess. 10 o'clock at night, Japan time. Square Enix announced. Formerly known as Final Fantasy Type 0 HD Flash Talk Show, it will now be called Director Tabata's Active Time Report, which makes sense, given that the last 2 streams covered multiple games, the majority of which was Final Fantasy 15. This time, the broadcast will come as part of the Paris Games Week in France, and will feature guests from the development team. If you missed the original, you can check the previous broadcast here and watch the full thing in English. Yada yada yada. So, Final Fantasy 15, we're going to see another trailer of it on the 31st of October. That's exciting. That's very exciting. So, my God, it's happening. Next gen is like starting to pop up. It's like we were in the dark and then the sun is like starting to creep up now. It's good. It's good. All right. So I just hope that it's not disappointing. But Final Fantasy 15. I'm gonna start it with this question with Trent. Trent, how are you excited about October 31st having a live stream of a Final Fantasy?
Yeah. The only thing I worry about is the quality that it's gonna be in. Cause the last time it was a bit blurry.
If you wait until afterwards, it usually has better quality. But yeah, it's probably
that means the game is gonna be coming out probably sooner if they're moving further along with the finishing it and everything. It's just not a myth.
They only had 8 years. I mean, like, seriously. I mean, come on.
Almost 10.
Almost, yeah. It's like, ridiculous. By the time that game comes out, it's going to be 10 years. Oh, the 10-year anniversary of the game in the making. Oh, my God. Final Fantasy 15. And if that game ends up sucking,
you're going to be mad.
But if it, oh, God. I'm like, fuck you, Square Enix. No more Final Fantasy for me. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. It's never going to be good unless if you go back to Squaresoft and get rid of those Enix people. They ruined it. They half-ass everything. They don't even make it good anymore. But anyway. So, you're excited for it, obviously.
Yeah.
Thuggy, I know that you like RPGs and RPGs are your thing. But does Final Fantasy 15, is that really catching your eye? Are you excited about this?
Well, I'm not excited for it, but I am looking forward to it.
Mhm.
You know, I don't think the game's gonna be out for a while, so I'm not really, trying to get hyped with anything for it.
Oh, okay. All right. Um, Boss, how do you feel about Final Fantasy 15 as a whole? Does are you excited to see more about it?
Um, I mean, so far from what we saw, it looks good. I mean, it looks real good. The last Final Fantasy game I played, I think it was 10,
Hmm.
and I didn't think it could get any better than that. But the one that they showed looks pretty good. Looks real promising. I would need to see more gameplay of it. What we saw was like an open world experience, real time, real action. Um, so that's real compelling. But I need to see more of it.
Okay. Lynn,
Wheel.
how you feel about it?
I can watch it.
Okay. You go watch it, but like, are you excited for
No,
Oh,
not yet.
oh my, oh my. Miss K.
Will.
Hi.
I was expecting you to say, "Hey." That just seemed like that fit right there.
Hi.
I want to see some more gameplay personally.
So, and we should be seeing that on October 31st. So,
Okay.
Halloween.
Yep.
Halloween. This is Halloween. I swear that would be the best birthday present ever if I see Final Fantasy. I don't.
You a Halloween baby.
Well, not Halloween. I'm really.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
really. God, I don't even know what I'm Mischief Night. That's what it is. Yeah. Okay. Okay, all right. We actually have a comment, and I'm going to be butchering this name, but you know what? I'm just going to say RJ. That's it, RJ.
Yay.
Newcomer. Oh, we got a new subscriber.
Awesome.
All right. So the subscriber is. I am so sorry if I destroy or butcher your name in any way, shape, or form. I am so sorry. Zakalia Seldo.
Wow, Will, you should have just spelled that.
What, we would have been here for 4 years.
Oh, that is horrible.
Although this person says I've subscribed to all you guys. Hi, Ms.K. Smiley face.
Hey.
Oh.
Zakalia Zeldum. I think that's how you say it. Zakalia Zeldum.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So next we have RJ, and he says there's really nothing all that special about console anymore. That's why I'm gaming on PCs.
Uh-oh, Trent.
Yep.
All right.
Got a PC.
All right.
That's all right.
You know what? There's nothing wrong with gaming on PC.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
On PC. If nothing is really grabbing your interest on the on the console market,
Buy a
then
PC.
save your money and buy a PC.
That's it.
Like
Games are cheaper.
Games are cheaper. My problem is that they come out too late, and then I don't care about the game anymore. It's like I want to play the game. Look, I'm spoiled. I want to play the game. Yeah. You know that.
Most games are multi-plat anyway, so.
Yes, most games are multi-plat, but I know that it's always going to be the definitive experience on the PC before the definitive version comes out next gen. But, yeah, Lara Croft gets a facelift. Yay! That justifies another $60 purchase. But anyways, that's besides the point. Oh God, I don't even know what I was going to say. What were we talking? Oh yeah, we're talking about PC gaming. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with PC gaming. Nothing wrong with PC gaming at all. So
No.
Look, I have my personal beliefs on the PC side. Like, I'm just not a PC gamer. None of the games really interest me, and all the games that come out are older games. Like, by the time they get to a cheap price, they're older games that I already own or I already played through and traded them in to GameStop. Yes.
He did it, Bawse.
I did it, boss. I did it.
God damn, dog.
Right, just say it, just say it. Do your famous line. Do your GameStop.
GameStop.
There we go. Now, does anybody have any stories that they would like to share? Something that interested them at all over the weekend?
I'm waiting for my Kindle Fire 6-inch tablet to get here.
Wow.
Okay. Oh wait,
It's
I actually
running snail mail. Snail mail.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Okay, I actually have a question for Ms.K and Lynn. You guys have an unboxing video where you guys unbox your PlayStation TV. So, how do you guys feel about it? I saw your video.
You really want me to answer this question?
Yes, you really want me to answer the question. Answer the question, because the thing is that, you know, it was something that I bought into the hype. But I didn't buy it yet. But I'm just like saying it's something that I bought into the hype, and then I saw that your video shows the PS4 all grainy, and like the PS4 remote play, it comes up as grainy. Like, I knew that there was a catch. There's always a freaking catch. So what are your initial, like, if you could give it a review score, 1 being abysmal and 10 being like perfection, what would you give it?
You want to go, Ms.K?
Damn.
Or do you want me to go?
You can go. That's fine.
Well, I left a comment on one of on Ms. K's video actually, in reference to this particular purchase. And to put it bluntly, I basically told Ms. K that if I regretted any purchase in my life, this would be the one.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I'm not impressed at all. You know, some people may differ with me, and that is fine, you know, but from my experience with the console, I told Ms. K that I will give it, you know, I'll give it some time. I'll give it a fair chance or whatnot, but personally, with using the controller to navigate the whole ecosystem is a bit off to me. It doesn't feel right. Because the ecosystem itself is the PlayStation Vita. That is the ecosystem I'm used to on the Vita. Everything is touch, you know, and you don't have that with this. It's all manipulated with the controller, so you gotta hold down the circle button in order to peel away, you know, the whatchamajiggies. And so. I have not played a Vita game in it, though. I do need to actually put in a Vita game and see how that fares. But remote play, to me, it was laggy, as Ms. K showed on her video. It is a little bit laggy, and the quality is grainy. To me, I didn't like it at all because, you know, like I said, I have it hooked up to the 3D display. That is a 1080p display,
right?
Okay, and it's set to 1080p, okay, and plugging up the Vita TV to that, well, the PlayStation TV rather, it did not look good at all, not to me. Now playing Rainbow Moon, it looked good, it did, it looked good. That game I actually downloaded. It's a game that I had previous, that, you know, I was able to pull from my downloads or whatever and download that. But the remote play is crap, in my opinion. That's my opinion. You know, because it is very grainy and it is laggy. Everybody do not have hardwire. You know, they don't have enough room or space or whatever to hardwire everything. Okay, everything I have is Wi-Fi. I've not had any issues with anything on Wi-Fi, but yeah, there is lag on the Vita, the PlayStation TV. They don't have Netflix, YouTube, Hulu, none of that stuff. You would think that, considering that this is something they had planned for launch and had already been out for some time in Japan, they would already have these things ironed out. Hence me, you know, saying in previous videos how they put things out incomplete. This is incomplete.
So you can't download it. You can't download Netflix or Hulu Plus on the store. Like you
There
can't.
is. It's not available because the PlayStation TV has its own set of apps that you can download.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's not there. Not to say it's not coming, but my point is, you knew you were going to launch this console here in America at this date. You knew that, okay, well, you needed to have these things readily available by this date, and it's not. And I feel that it's incomplete. I feel that the controls are wonky, that it just don't fit right. Not with this particular console. You using the DualShock or using the DualShock 3 or 4, it just doesn't feel right. Manipulating the ecosystem with the DualShock 3 or DualShock 4 to be. Yes, I do regret that purchase. I will probably sell it.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Oh my God!
I didn't even download the game. I gave that game away. I didn't even download the game. The DualShock 3 is sitting in the box upstairs, and I'm looking at the box like, ugh. Why the hell did I buy this?
So it's
That's $140 I could put towards something else.
You could have bought 2 brand new games with that price.
True.
But oh my God! So Ms.K, what are your thoughts on the PlayStation TV?
My experience is a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
It is laggy, but I have my the PlayStation TV hardwired to my router. I played a couple games on it. I played Germinator. I played Killzone Mercenary. I forgot what else I played. I think I played one more game. Killzone Mercenary was okay. It was 720p. Let's just say that, because I think that's the biggest. You can't go beyond 720p on this particular console. So Killzone Mercenary looked pretty good.
Now, are these Vita cartridge games or are these downloads?
These are cartridge games.
Okay.
Now, Germinator, I think, is a downloadable. That's the downloadable game. That's a digital game. Was
that a PlayStation Plus game?
I think so.
Yeah, and it plays pretty good for what it is. It looks good.
Okay.
Killzone Mercenary is a cartridge game that I bought for my PS Vita anyway, and I've played that. Like I said, it doesn't look all that great. It's 720p, so it looks decent. And I got a 50-inch plasma, so it looks pretty decent. It is a bit laggy. Mine might not be as laggy because I have my PlayStation TV hardwired to my router, so that may be the reason. That may be the difference. My router is right behind my TV, so I've got it hardwired. I didn't want to do it Wi-Fi. I just didn't want it. The only thing that I can say I like about the PlayStation TV, which was the selling point for me, was that I can play my PS4 games in another room.
Mm-hmm.
That's mainly and it's a good distance. It's not a huge difference. I can walk from one room to the other. True enough, but say if I'm already in another room and I do not want to turn my PlayStation 4 on, then I turn on the PlayStation TV and I can still play my games.
But you would still need to have your PlayStation 4 on to have the remote play with.
Yeah, because remember when I was trying to connect it, it was just searching until I actually turned it on.
Right.
Oh, okay. So you have to leave your PS4 on standby if you.
Right.
Probably.
Okay. Which is mostly what I do anyway, so that's okay.
Okay.
But I wouldn't suggest, I'm just gonna be honest. I wouldn't suggest anybody to buy it if they're because they don't have enough on there yet. They don't have Netflix, like Lynn was saying. It's a lot of things that they don't have on it yet. I wouldn't buy it right now. I'm not, each to each their own. If you want to buy it, that's fine. But just like Lynn said, just like they released the PS4. They released the PS4 and it wasn't complete. Mm-hmm. When they launched the PS4, it's almost the same thing. It's PlayStation TV. They launched it and it's not complete. So, of course, they're going to be patching in stuff here and there, whatever. But the price point should have been different. Don't charge us $100.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't charge us for that.
Exactly. Yes, I feel it was way overpriced.
Yeah, charge
That's
like
a good point.
$55 or something like that. $50
Yeah.
on the price of a game. How about that?
That's a good point.
So
it would have made sense as the price of the game, but of course they need to make money.
Yeah.
They're gonna charge you like a $40 difference, even though it probably takes like maybe $10 to make that.
And I'm totally with Ms.K. Don't waste your money.
So don't waste your money.
Do not waste your money. I
mean,
no
Vita TV for nobody.
No.
Because I remember when they announced it last year, and that they had that awesome Japan commercial where they were showing the PlayStation ecosystem, like if you have a Vita TV, and they just made it look like it was the most awesomest thing ever, created. And in America, it's like, oh, do we get the TV? Do we get the Vita TV? Do we get the Vita TV? And stuff. Because first thing that I noticed is that when I look at the Vita TV, I'm like, ooh, that's a cheap Vita, $100 Vita or $140 Vita instead of paying, the $200. And then on top of that, I find out that not all games are supported. Like literally, like nothing. So really, right now, in its current state. I knew that this was gonna happen. I had a feeling. I'm like, that's why my whole attention span of Vita went away. I traded in my Vita because I'm like, look, no more. I'm sick. I'm sick and tired of waiting. I'm waiting.
Well, I'm keeping my Vita now. The Vita is a different story.
No, the Vita is definitely the
Vita itself. I would say definitely pick up the Vita itself, the console itself, but the TV. Leave that thing on the shelf. Leave it on the shelf. Right now, it's not worth your money. Save up your money and get a PlayStation Vita instead of buying the Vita TV.
Or just wait until the Vita TV has they've added everything to it. If you wanna, if you wanna do that, if you wanna go that route, just give them a year or so before if they add anything to it. But they said they would, but I don't know. It's to each their own. Just kind of. Each person can judge it for themselves. If you, like I said, the main reason I got it is to play my PS4 games or PS Vita games on a different TV. That's the only reason why I got it. It's in a different room. So if you want to play your games in a different room, then do that. But if you don't, don't pick it up. I'm just being honest. Don't pick it up. Just wait.
Well, in my case of having a standard definition television in the living room and buying a converter. HDMI to component cable converter and it not work, then I'm still in a predicament because that was the main reason too that I wanted to have something in the living room that I could just play a quick game or whatever just to have something and it's not big at all. It's real tiny. It can be real discreet. So the size, the form factor is awesome. It's wonderful. It's probably about the size, maybe a little bit larger than like a credit card.
Right, like a deck of cards or something like that.
Yeah, it's about the size of a deck of cards. So the form factor is gorgeous. It's nice. It's sleek. It's beautiful. Okay.
And it's a fingerprint magnet, according to your guys' videos.
Well, yeah, kinda. I mean, it's shiny on the front and on the back. Otherwise, it's kind of like a matte finish.
Yeah. Okay. Once you put it down, you won't pick it up again. Because I haven't touched mine since. I haven't touched it again since the only thing you do is touch the power button. That's about it. So.
Exactly. So. Yeah, I would say definitely if you're looking for something like to play your Vita games, just get a Vita.
Yeah. It comes with.
What was that?
How much memory it comes with?
8 gigabytes.
Well,
it's got internal memory. I think. What is it? 1 gig? Is that what it is?
Yeah, but the console itself, didn't yours? What size is your memory card?
I think mine is
4. I thought it was 4 gig.
I think on board it's a gig, I think. And
but hold up. Yours did not come with a memory card at all?
No, mine didn't.
Okay, really? So if you buy the bundle, Ms.K, if you need a memory card, I got a 2 4 gigs upstairs that I've never even used. But the bundle comes with an 8 gig memory card.
Okay.
I thought that the regular one comes with at least a 4 gig, but I didn't know it didn't come with anything at all. So that's crap. That is crap.
So I had to use my memory card on my Vita.
Was that an easy process? Did you have to does the Vita TV, do you have to reinstall things and
No, it picked it up right away.
Oh, okay. So all your games that were there. All your saves,
Yeah.
everything, nothing. You
Yeah,
didn't.
I just went straight to playing. So whatever games I had.
I wonder if I could do that.
That'd be cool. I mean,
No, I wonder if I could do that since I already put in the 8 gigabyte memory card. Like, if I take that out and put mine in from my console, from my handheld, will it work? Because I've got movies on that one.
Well, yeah, it should work. It should.
I'm gonna try it and see. That way I can watch my movie.
Check it because I want to see if the movie aspect of it works as well.
Right.
Y'all know I had to put Ghosts on there. That's my movie. I'm not talking about Ghosts with no Patrick Swayze. I'm talking about Ghosts with Michael Jackson.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That is my movie. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Dad.
No, not with Bill Cosby either.
Gotta get it, gotta go. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Well, all right. Here's another piece of news. Speaking of Ubisoft, or is it Ubisoft or Ubisoft? I don't even know anymore.
It's Ubisoft.
Ubisoft. There we go. Ubisoft. Yes, I'm putting emphasis to prove my point. No, see, right now I'm currently on a strike on Ubisoft. I refuse to buy any other games. I refuse to buy any other games at full retail price. If anything, if I do want to get their games, they will be used at a cheaper price because that is exactly what they're worth. Well, anyways, this news story is talking about we're talking about Tom Clancy's The Division, and it takes, and I quote, full advantage of the PS4. It's an amazing machine, says Ubisoft Massive. In a recent interview with PlayStation Universe, Ubisoft Massive praised the PS4, stating that Tom Clancy's Division takes full advantage of the hardware having been built from the ground up specifically for this latest generation of consoles. When asked if there was any challenges faced with bringing the game to PS4, executive producer Frederick Rehnquist, never mind, I can't read names, told PlayStation Universe, "We developed both the game and the engine specifically for this new generation of consoles, so we didn't have a problem at all. It was perfectly built for that. I know a lot of other games are using older engines that they need to port. Ours was built from the ground up. It takes full advantage of the PlayStation, and it's an amazing machine." However, this dude's last name, Runvist, also said that there's still the ability to push things further. With the console generation, there's a lot of growth once people learn to use the system. He said, "I think the same will happen with the PS4. We will be able to push much more from the consoles when we learn to use all the details. They're incredibly powerful by default, but there is more to get from them. The Division has received high praise for its graphics on both PS4 and Xbox One with the release of some stunning-looking trailers and demos. Earlier this year, Ubisoft Massive said that it is targeting 30 frames per second in order to preserve or perceive the game's visual fidelity." That's Bawse's favorite word, fidelity. I love it. Though the game is billed as a third-person shooter, it also features heavy RPG elements, including the leveling system, character skill sets, and ability to collect loot. Players can take on missions alone or join up with friends online in an open-ended adventure where freedom of choice allows players to pick and choose mission types. A firm release date has yet to be announced, though Tom Clancy's The Division is scheduled to launch sometime in 2015. So, what's going on? Okay, what is everybody's thoughts on The Division?
I want to play The Division.
Is it a day one purchase for you, though? Given Ubisoft's record.
No.
So you will not get it day one?
No. You know what? All that day one stuff, it don't matter to me anymore. You know, I'll get it when I get it. That's how I'm looking at it right now. I don't. The only thing I have a day one desire for at this point in time is Fantasy Life.
Oh, there's Fantasy Life, and that comes out this Friday.
Yay, Thuggy!
Miss K, is the Division? Does that look like a day one purchase for you, given Ubisoft's track record this year?
Nope.
So not a day one purchase for you.
Not a day.
Trent, how do you feel about the Division?
All that stuff he said in the article, I believe it when I see it with Ubisoft. With Watch Dogs and people were saying the consoles are
There
not
you
that
go,
powerful
Trent.
as we thought they would be. So I don't know.
Every episode that Trent is on, he gotta mention Watch Dogs and get Will all fired up.
I'm not even getting fired up about it. I'm calm today. I am calm.
I heard you just now.
That was the Ubisoft game that was hyped, the last one. Now the new one is getting hyped. It's called Assassin's Creed Unity.
Yes.
What if that was trash? What if it's good? So we can talk good things about Ubisoft for change.
What?
Ubisoft need to get their act together.
I wish them the best, and I hope that Ubisoft will. I want a good game out of them. I really do. I really want them because there was a time where they were good. I love their UB art games like Child of Light, Rayman Legends. Like those types of games that they create are amazing. But it's always hit or miss. Like Splinter Cell series, I love the Splinter Cell series. But then they go and do something like Assassin's Creed and it's hit and miss. You know, like I don't know.
Black Flag.
Okay, you know what? The reason why I like Black Flag was because it was a launch title and I had no other choice to like anything else.
Oh, you don't like Black Flag that much?
Black Flag, by today's standards, is not good anymore.
Oh.
It was a good game. I would say it was the best Assassin's Creed game in the series. My personal opinion. I think it's the best Assassin's Creed game in the series because the story was easy to understand. You know, it wasn't like freaking crazy all over that damn place. You know, so it's like in this and I like the worlds and I like the traveling and stuff. I don't know. It was like Ubisoft's rendition of Wind Waker, even though Wind Waker is a far superior game. But like I'm just saying that like you know what I'm not crazy for the Assassin's Creed series anymore. And this new one, you know, it almost got me. It almost got me to the point where I wanted to get a day one. Almost. And then all that shit happened with the 900p and them not utilizing the full aspects and then give us that freaking shitty answer after the fact that like said, oh, well you're just gonna have to deal with it. Pretty much is what they're saying. And you know what? I hate when companies do that. And then when people said, well, why is there no female Assassin's Creed person if this is a free, you know, you can play with your friends? Why can't I have individuality? And then they said, oops, we forgot.
No, you ain't forget.
And Sunset Overdrive threw shade at them when they put, you can be whatever you want to be. If you want to be a dude that wears a dress, go ahead and do it. If you want to be a female assassin, go ahead and do it. They threw it.
The character customizations in Sunset Overdrive is fierce.
Well, I hope it is.
It's gonna be. It is really good. I mean, I saw some character customizations, and it's cool. And then you unlock stuff as you play too.
Oh God! But personally, I'm hoping that these games are good. Like, I don't want to be disappointed by every game in November. You know, I don't want like, oh, I'm getting this game, I can't wait. Oh, it sucked. Oh, I can't wait to get this game. Oh, damn, it sucked. Oh, I can't wait because now, you know, I can't believe that Sunset Overdrive is already here. Like, I can't believe that like next Tuesday it comes out. And then Bayonetta comes out this Friday, and then Call of Duty comes out the following Tuesday, and then like, what was it? And then the
Dragon Age and stuff.
And then Grand Theft Auto 5, the definitive edition comes out for you. I know you're excited. Thuggy is getting Fantasy Life. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot. Super Smash Brothers. Sorry, I had to throw it in there.
Not excited about Dragon Age?
Huh?
Dragon Age.
No, I kind of forgot that I pre-ordered it, to be honest.
Get something.
Dang, Will.
Don't
Well,
support
the thing
EA.
No, I mean the thing is that it's like there's no other game that I really want to take the place. If anything, if it's not getting, because the thing is that I'm gonna go by the score. I'm gonna go by the review scores. I know that you can't really trust review scores. Whoa! Okay. Look, they call Bayonetta 2 a classic. Is it? I don't know. But based on the demo that I played, it definitely has the potential to be. I mean, people will not agree with me. They will not agree, but like, I'm just saying that personally, Bayonetta is fantastic. And I just think that people that are downplaying the Wii U because it's not technically next gen or it doesn't have the greatest graphics.
Whatever. I love the Wii U.
Whatever. I love the Wii U's graphics. And you know what? People can say, oh, well, that's last gen or whatever.
Splatoon, where are you?
What? Wait, what?
Splatoon.
Okay. Okay.
I want to play Splatoon.
Oh yeah. I completely forgot.
How y'all forget about that?
Because they don't mention it. You know, Nintendo doesn't know how to market correctly.
Oh,
Whatever.
I want that game so bad. That's
Don't
gonna
worry,
be
there's
so
gonna be
much
a Nintendo
fun.
Direct. There's gonna be a Nintendo Direct strictly for it. I know it is. The one I can't wait for is Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very excited for Xenoblade. And Yoshi's Wobbly World. I don't care what people say.
It's gonna be a fun game.
Woolly World, isn't it? It's Woolly World.
Woolly World, yeah, Woolly World.
That is going to be really cute, and there's no time limit.
Nope. I don't care what nobody say. Yoshi has got it going on.
Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I'm excited for Nintendo's lineup. I don't care. I feel like at an E3, theirs was the most exciting. And then after that, it was just disappointment after disappointment because they were showing us games that we already seen, and then they didn't give us any gameplay demos to any of those damn games that they were showing us. And so, on top of that, with Watch Dogs that came out, oh God, I had to mention it, then we get tricked to thinking, oh, well, these graphics are not real. These are not real graphics. These are on PC stuff. Like when they showed Mortal Kombat 10 and they showed that trailer, I'm like, oh my God, I want Mortal Kombat 10. Then they showed us the real thing. I'm like, fuck it, I don't want it no more. like, I don't want it no more. I don't even have any. Get on my radar.
That game kind of looks like Injustice.
Yeah,
it does.
And it shouldn't look like that. It is freaking 2014. By the time that game comes out, it's 2015, and games should not look like a piece of crap anymore. I'm sorry. People are going to say...
You said a piece of crap.
People are going to... Look,
you incoming rant.
I'm incoming rant.
Warning.
Warning. Incoming rant.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Don't get mad if someone in the comment throws the PC word at you.
No, if anybody throws the PC word, you know, I already know that a PC has better graphics. I completely get it. The game is created on a PC. The PC has no limitations. So the thing is that I completely get it. I just don't want to get a PC game late. That's all. I don't want to have to wait another, 3 years. And, yeah, I'm going to get all the DLC and stuff, but it's too late. My interest in the game is gone. You know, it's gone. I lost it. So, personally, I love, look, graphics are not really necessarily an issue. But when my system... when they show me a trailer that my system has the potential to do something like this, and then when I finally get the game and it looks nothing like that, that's when I have a problem. I am sick and tired of that. Why even show a trailer like that? Why not just be realistic and show us what it really looks like? Why wait till 2 weeks before the game comes? There I go with Watch Dogs again. You know what? Look, I'm done with my rant aborted. I'm done. Oh my God, Thuggy, what are your most anticipated games that are coming out for this year? Besides, we know Fantasy Life is one of them, but are there any pickups that are like a must-have for you?
No, not really.
No, nothing.
Not for this year.
Oh,
No Kingdom Hearts. Then
no.
again, you might have already played it, but yeah.
Oh yeah. What?
But you guys probably already played it on the PS2. It's a remaster. We'll come down. You had a PS2 and you played it. You played the American.
I know, but this is the final mix version. I know it's probably not that different, but
GameStop.
Look, okay? I made a mistake. I traded in my PS3. Yes, I made the mistake. And I miss it. But you know what? I'm done. I don't even know what to say anymore, man. I want to play Kingdom Hearts 2.5 Remix, but it looks like I'm going to have to wait. It looks like I'm really going to have to wait. Trent, just let me know how it is.
So all it is a remaster of the old.
Well, there's extra. It's extra boss battles and there's extra stuff like extra key. It's basically the DLC. It's the DLC. It's the DLC back before DLC didn't exist. That they just recreated a whole brand new game.
So basically, they still didn't put forth any effort into making.
No,
this
it's
game.
3 games into one, like the Halo thing. They put a lot of effort into it. You get 3 games that you never got on consoles. They were only on mobile.
Yeah,
handhelds. Yeah.
So you're getting the PSP remastered in HD 1080p or 720p, and then you're getting Kingdom Hearts 2.5, these are both the final mix versions. They were never released in America.
Yeah.
So these are technically they're the same experience, but they're new experiences at the same time. If that makes any sense. So it's like you get all this hidden content that the Americans never got, and they're finally getting it. And then on top of that, trophy support, I have to platinum Kingdom Hearts.
Oh my gosh.
I have to.
How you gonna platinum it, Will?
I don't have a PS3. I don't.
What if they put it on PlayStation Now? Would you rent it?
I probably would.
I would. I would be desperate enough to rent it, and I will hardwire my freaking PlayStation if I had to.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I'm that desperate.
Where you don't have to blame the connection for those boss battles.
Oh no. I'm blaming the connection.
No hardwire.
All right. I'm blaming the connection. All right. But oh god, man, I don't want. Why can't I just wish that the PlayStation 4 could just play the PS3 disc? Why can't it do it?
Yeah.
I don't care. If they
money.
Money.
If they charge me $500 for the PS4, but it had PS3 backwards compatibility, I would have been fine. But I don't know.
Would have kept people from making those remasters.
No. Yes, it would have. I think it would have.
Because no one would be like, I'm not going to pay for that when I just got the game right here and I could play it on the news.
Exactly. Yep. Does anybody else have anything to say before we end today's episode?
Mario Kart got a season pass that's $30.
$30?
Ooh.
Okay, Destiny.
Yeah, but same thing with Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed has the same thing, $30. That means the game is not complete.
That's okay.
Day one DLC that gives you an additional 8 hours of gameplay, and they're charging you $30 for it. The game is not complete.
Right.
And then they left that part out on purpose.
So you're spending $65 plus an additional $30.
Yes. Ridiculous. That's $100 on one game. On a complete
Well, then again, you remember it's this thing. If it's something you really like, you'll pay extra for it.
You would, but the thing is that look. When Mario Kart came out, it had no DLC. Had a whole it didn't even have a year. It had 5 months, 6 months, and then the DLC finally comes out. And then you can even pre-order the DLC if you want. And then with the benefits that you're getting 8 new tracks. And if you buy both, you're getting 16 tracks, 8 new players, all these different cards to choose from, and then on top of that, it's only what, $19? Was it 12 bucks? I don't remember. For all that,
Yeah.
12, 14, 15 bucks for all that. But then they're charging you 30 bucks for only 8 additional hours.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. No. Absolutely not. I'll get the PC version. I'll get the PC version.
On sale. Because it's still going to be the same
because
price
Ubisoft is like, it goes down in price in like a month to like 40 bucks. Like the price drops real quick. And then a lot of people trade it in because who plays the Assassin's Creed multiplayer? I mean, honestly. I only forced myself to get a damn trophy, and that was the most boringest 40 hours of my life. I was playing by myself too. I was literally just playing the assassination mode where you have to look for the person, and I was playing against the computer, but on multiplayer, and then that's all I was doing. And I was doing that for 40 hours. It was so boring. And then I actually tried to play some actual multiplayer matches. Boring. I don't know why they even thought of. I mean, at least they tried, but it doesn't work. In my opinion, it does not work. They need to stop with the multiplayer stuff. Strictly focus on single player because that's enough man hours that you're wasting on a mode that just doesn't work. I'm sorry.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
What is the Tomorrow Children?
The Tomorrow Children is actually...
There's an alpha you can register for. I just got an email.
Oh, really? Well,
it's a future reimagined from the after effects of an experiment in 1960s Russia. Okay, in an attempt to sublime the human race by melding all human minds into one global consciousness, the entire human race is decimated by the unsuccessful experiment. Venture into the void to reclaim the human race and restore it to its former glory.
Oh, God. Really?
Okay.
You as a human race had glory? No, I'm playing. No. But the Tomorrow Children's an indie game. Sony actually had a few trailers at E3, and they were like making it like it was this big deal. And it could be actually a good game. But I don't know. I haven't seen any gameplay of it, but then again, I haven't been looking for it, so it's kind of like I forgot all about it. I know the game, but I don't know. I feel more excited for the Xbox indies over the PlayStation indies. But that's just me. Does anybody else have anything else they'd like to add before we do the Advertise Yourself segment?
Nope.
All right, then. So, unfortunately, Bawse had connection issues, which is why he just, like, disappeared. And he tried to reconnect, and it didn't. I don't know what's going on. So, sorry, Bawse. I don't know what happened. I tried. I sent you another link. I don't know. Google Plus, man. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. And we are going to go through the segment of Advertise Yourself. A segment where everybody on the channel gets to advertise themselves, their channel, and everything else. And you can go visit that channel, show the channel support. So we're going to start with Lynn. Advertise yourself.
Hey guys, this is Lynn here on YouTube, and please follow me. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and you can make that happen. Thank you in advance. Thank you very much. Be sure to please follow me also on Twitter, and yeah, more videos are coming soon. Gameplay videos, maybe some rants here and there, unboxings definitely. So yeah, if you're into that kind of thing, drop a sister a like. Thank you very much.
Okay. Next we have Ms.K. Advertise yourself.
This your girl Ms.K, aka 219 Gary IND. Y'all already know me. So hope to see you guys on the next video. Make sure you subscribe to everybody that's in this podcast. Even to the members that are not here, go through, support real gamers, support real gaming, and that's what's up. It's your girl, Ms.K.
All right. Next, we have Trent from the Trent Network. Advertise yourself.
I'm Trent from the Trent Network with no videos, unfortunately, still. But yeah, check out my channel anyway when I have videos.
That's it.
All right. Thuggy Plus. Advertise yourself.
What's up, y'all? This your boy, the Plus here, and that's the plus sign, not the word. You can tweet me on Twitter. I'm Thuggy. Talk about games and whatever you want to talk about. And also make sure you check out my video that I'm going to be posting on Friday, that Fancy Life Unboxing.
All right.
I can't wait.
Can't wait.
All right. Lynn, do you want to do the honors?
Will, advertise yourself.
Dun, 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 okay, I'm sorry. To hear it. Well, hi everybody. My name is Will. I have a channel called The Will of Gaming, which I do gameplay videos. I just finished Dust and Elysian. So if you guys want to check that out, be sure to go to The Will of Gaming, and that's all one word. So you guys can see the Dusty Elysian Tale. I also have a Shadow of Mordor on there, and I will be having Bayonetta 2 gameplay starting on Friday, so be sure to watch that as well. I also have another channel called Dark Ruler 1030, which you guys can check out. It's just a vlogging channel. Where I vlog, and it was like, the last, 5 years of me complaining. So if you guys want to watch me complain and rant and see how I grew as a person, be sure to follow Dark Ruler 1030, once again, all one word. If you guys ever want to be a part of a future episode, be sure to leave a comment below and let us know that you want to be a part of the next gaming podcast. We would love to have you, love to have new opinions. We're looking forward to having new opinions every day. If you guys have any questions or comments that you guys like to make on any of the topics that we talked about today or any previous topics, be sure to leave those in the comments as well, and we will answer them in the next episode. Remember, your guys' questions or comments can make the show. And if you guys want to do tournament nights where we play Gamers Nation, we will we will let you know when we're having a tournament or something like that, and we would like to play with people that like to follow us. So we'll hook that up once we figure all out. So if you guys want to play Mario Kart with us and stuff like that, just be on the lookout for future videos when we set it up. And I guess that's pretty much it. Also, Bawse! Advertise yourself! Yo, what's up? I'm Brooklyn Bawse. Follow me on my channel, Brooklyn Bawse. That's BAWSE. And, oh God, I'm sorry, Bawse. I know, I promise I was never going to do that.
Be sure to follow me on Twitter, Facebook.
And be sure to follow me. I got the new Wii U. You can follow me at Brooklyn_Bawse. And if you guys want to play me on Xbox, that's Rasta_face. So, or, get that right? No, I did not. No, I know I didn't get it right. I'm sorry, Bawse.
Not everybody can be a boss.
Not everybody can be a boss. I know, that's too much.
That was cute.
Not everybody can be a boss. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much in this episode, and we will see you on Wednesday. And remember, leave us your questions, your comments, if you guys want us to address it on next episode. And we always are on every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We usually start around, I guess now we're going to say that we're going to start at 3:30 Pacific time, and for the East Coast time, it starts at 6:30. And we usually try to go for an hour and a half. So yeah, So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you on Wednesday. Bye!
Bayonetta's not really naked. She wears leggings.